Hey guys, what's up? It's Karl here, hopefully back with my last episode of the Apple event coverage. Hopefully you're sick of my face by now. In case you aren't though, we have of course coverage of the 8th gen iPad, the Apple Watch Series 6, but more importantly, I think this was the heavy hitter and the star of the show. This is the Apple Watch SE. It's their new budget Apple Watch. It comes in at $279, which honestly is such great value. Getting into the Apple ecosystem is just getting way easier. If you look back earlier this year, we had the iPhone SE, which many of you said it could possibly be the phone of the year, coming in at $500. It's never been cheaper to get into the Apple space. And if I think my math is correct, you can now get an iPhone SE, Apple Watch SE, and a OG pair of, say, AirPods, all under that $1,000 price point. When you compare that to, say, the price of an iPhone 11 Pro Max, this runs that exact same price. So $999, or you can get 3 other devices. I'm sure most of you would honestly pick the 3. Let's though get into the Apple Watch SE box, and in case you missed out, this was the 6th gen. It has the writing in white, and you'll know your SE has the writing in black. Just a little box difference, but it has the same sort of packaging. And you can see here the 44mm SE, and it does come with only 3 different color variants, space gray, gold, as well as the silver aluminum. It does have the same pull tabs though. And we have some of the box art that comes with the Apple Watch, always a dope unboxing style. And just like all Apple Watches, you get the 2 separate boxes. You have, of course, the band that you select. This one is the Sport Loop, so this has all of the Velcro, but remember, the nice thing about Apple Watches, you can swap out any of the bands, so if you already have one, you can always stick it on. My last design by California in Apple little joke, and underneath that, you do have the proprietary charger, you have all of the user manuals inside, but off here, this is the SE, and it comes in, I would say, maybe a cheaper covering. It's almost like it's in a bit of litmus paper, or as Kaiten says, some baking paper. And here you can see the design of the SE. And the thing that I actually love, Apple decided to have the same design as Series 4, Series 5, and now even Series 6. These all have the same form factor. So it still has the larger display, which came in Series 4, and that's why I couldn't really recommend anything older. Something like Series 3, of course 2-in-1. Those displays just seem too small now for a smartwatch. The key features with the SE, other than that $279 price, which I think is its best selling point, it does have some of the older chipsets. So for example, the S5 chip compared to the S6 found in Series 6. It still though does have the 2nd gen heart rate sensor, which I think most people, when you grab an Apple Watch, a lot of people do use it for fitness. That will be able to actively track your heart rate. And with that heart rate sensor, it'll let you know if you have an irregular heartbeat, people that are at risk or have poor cardiac health, or maybe people that are just completely healthy. Some of you mentioned in my last video could potentially save your life. So I think that's a key selling point. And it also has a lot of the features that were introduced onto Series 5, for example, fall detection and international emergency calling. So a lot of the health benefits, of course, in Series 6 are still found in the SE, which is awesome. And thankfully with the SE, they didn't cut any corners on, say, water resistance. You still get up to 50 meters, so you can actively swim, bring this into water without having to worry. And you'll still get the same around 1.5 day battery life before you do have to charge it. I honestly think the SE is the best Apple Watch to currently get if you don't need the blood oxygen sensor found on Series 6. If the always on display isn't that important to you, you can see right now it's off until I do actively press it on. Honestly, I'd lean over towards the SE. It's over $100 cheaper. A lot of you know that I'm a mechanical watch junkie, and the only time that I do wear my Apple Watch is to work out. And in that sense, all 3 of these models are actually the same. Let me know your thoughts though down below on the brand new SE. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all of the Apple event coverage. I know that you're sick of seeing my face. I'll leave links to these other 2 videos, and if there's any other videos you want to see covered, any comparisons, I know the iPad Air should be coming sometime in October. Make sure you guys sub to the channel, hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out, and I will catch the rest of you in one of my next vids or vlogs. Peace!